to episode 9 of the American Dream. We've got Jamaica today, as promised. But I've got to show you what happened in the Mexico game because I'm gutted. I've just played it, and talk about losing it in such a way. I mean, oh my word. Let's have a look at it and see what happened, because it was a performance that we put in, a cracking performance. But oh my word, it was just, I wouldn't normally show you the highlights, but I've got to, because I'm gutted, because the goals we scored were quality. This was the first goal for them, whipping, free kick, right, we considered 2 set pieces in this game. So then we respond. This makes it 1-1. It's a cracking ball from Johnson. Adams arriving in the box. Keeper error, maybe, but a good header, and arriving late. They then get another free kick, cross it in, and Alvarez heads home. Stefan probably could do a little bit better. Then watch this for a goal. Fabian Johnson smashes into the top right-hand corner. And then this, in the last minute, it's a knock over the top, and Chicharito sticks it past Stefan. And it were all us that were pressing, and they managed to come away with a win. We haven't got Anthony Robinson, we haven't got Dest, and we've now got Adams, who's out injured. But Milevic will go into the midfield, which is fine. Bobby would have started up front in the last game, didn't do very much, so it's going to be Siabacha who plays. But I think apart from that, we're going to stick as it is. So it will be Stefan in goal, Yedlin, Glad, Brooks and Ream. As I said, in fact, no it won't. It will be Ream at the back 4 and Johnson will be on the left. So, repeat that. Stefan in goal, Yedlin, Ream, Brooks and Johnson, Bradley, McKennie and Milevic in midfield, Pulisic on the right, Weir on the left and Siabacha up front. They've got Bobby Reid suspended, who's normally their top goal scorer. Obviously, we've got one of our lads out suspended as well, so that's a disappointment. But there's a few players that you will notice in this team. So we've got Daniel Johnson of Preston, Leon Bailey. I assume he's still at Bayern Leverkusen. Yes, he is. Michael Hector, currently at Fulham in real life. Orlando Aarons were at Newcastle, I believe. So yeah, a few players. That's not. Oh, Ravel Morrison as well. Recently at Sheffield United, gone via Middlesbrough to Galatasaray. So they've got a lot of players that me and you would know. And here we go then. We really need to bounce back here. We really need to bounce back. And do you know what I mean? It was such a defeat, that. Such a bad defeat, because we were doing... What happened were Timothy Weir were having a shocker for a change. So we stuck to up front to get ourselves back into the game. Didn't play with left winger, but played with right winger in Pulisic and focused it all down the right. About a minute before that goal goes in, we managed to get an opening with Pulisic wide open at right hand side. Bradley played him in. He fired it just wide at left hand post. It could have been so different. So different. But sadly it weren't, and that's the disappointing thing with it, because it's fine margins at this level. But really, we could do with a performance here to, and I'm going to demand more early. But we really could do with a performance here, just to get ourselves back into it a little bit. I think Jamaica actually drew with Honduras last time out, so we actually struggled a little bit against El Salvador. We didn't score, 60th minute? But having both as fullbacks out is really causing us problems. As you can see, as Jamaica burst into our box, but we do manage to clear. But it is Jamaica who seem to be the team on the attack at the moment, and we can't. I'm not having Ravel Morrison dictating the play. We entered a shot on target, but we've got 60% possession. We need the thing is, Timothy Weir and Pulisic aren't really doing it. And I think we've learnt quickly, if they're not doing it, we're not doing it. But Pulisic has a corner here. Oh, and that should go in. I think it's Brooks who gets a head on it at the near post. And we just don't manage to nod it in. And Jamaica have a corner. We've shown in the last game we're vulnerable from set pieces. Fortunately, Tim Ream's in there this time to head away. Mexico go 1-0 up, and Junior Flemings, fortunately, is offside. I'm going to say Mexico go 1-0 up against El Salvador, but nearly us going 1-0 down as well. Much work to do. Much work to do. I'm not happy with your performance out there, boys, again. And I think it's going to be time to just stick us up to positive. That's worrying me, and I think I'm going to bring on Dwayne Holmes. That's Metzala. See if he can get in and around him. Again, as front three are having nothing. Are they 6.5, 6.5 and 6.6? Not quite good enough at the moment, and it's not the time we oh, and that's a foul. Dwayne Holmes. I like Holmes. He's do you know what I mean? Ariola's out injured as well, so Ariola can't play. He didn't make the squad. And this is the problem with international management. If we've not got his best players available, then we struggle. We struggle with defending like that, DeAndre Yedlin. And that's why you're not normally in the side, but Stefan picks it up. We've got to do something. Maybe it's a set piece. Maybe it is Pulisic crossing again. Brooks is there again, and John Brooks gets in there. Centre half, up from the bike, big header, near post. And that's what we want to see. That might just have got us out of the proverbial, you know the rest. It's a big header, that. It's a big header. Powered past the goalkeeper and the man on the line. That gets us back into it a little bit. And I think for the second game in a row, Timothy Weah will be substituted. And this is worrying times for him, because I'm going to bring in Gagbe on, I think. This is worrying times for him because he's had 2 games now. He's had 2 games on trot where he's not performed. I don't know what he's doing at his club. I think he's having an okay time there. So, do you know what I mean? We need him performing. Because we're an absolute standout player for us in the Nations League. We need him to do it on the big time, on the big stage in the World Cup. But we're attacking down this left-hand side again with Johnson. And Johnson tries to get across, and it's blocked, and it's out for a corner to the US of A. And it'll be Pulisic to whip it in. Seabachu heads it just over this, just wide, this time. And you'd have to say we deserve this. Fabian Johnson hit a worldie in last game. Sadly, can't repeat it here for you live, but as long as he doesn't lose the ball here, we should be okay. He's not looking comfortable. And Ravel Morrison just tackles him for no reason. He's going nowhere. And we're 84 minutes on the clock. I think this would be a good time to just drop us down to cautious. And hopefully we see this out. Oh, and DeAndre Yedlin, he's got time to bring that down. He doesn't. It's a ball across our box. Oh, and Leon Bailey scores. And what terrible defending. And as soon as DeAndre Yedlin heads that, look at the space he's in. That's why he don't play for me. That is why. And it's a cracking ball. He's in behind Fabian Johnson. Stefan, for the second game in a row, doesn't cover himself in glory. And I am absolutely livid with that. I'm livid. And it could get worse. It's another free kick. Oh, they're in. Oh, and the USA have crumbled. It's a total capitulation. Oh my word. The American dream has just turned into the American nightmare. Look at the state of that defending. I'm stunned. Get your sends out in it, lads. Get your sends out in it. I'll stick you attacking, but if you're going to perform like that, you deserve... I've got so many words in my head that I can't say. Bradley, out to Yedlin, come on! Oh my god. He misses practice. Oh, it's a good bloke, but... I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. Pulisic crosses in. We were in total control of that game. It's a dangerous scoreline, 1-0. I accept that. What I do not accept I mean, oh dear, oh dear. Nagbe, Ziabachu, are we going to get one? Johnson, we've got one. We've got one. It's an equal. I'm not. He don't want to be celebrating. He don't want to. He wants to be back on. He wants to be back on halfway line because we've thrown this away. We've totally thrown this away. I want this just be right on cue. I mean, we couldn't, could we? I mean, it's over the allotted time. Pulisic down this right-hand side. Is he going to get a ball in? He has. He's headed away. Now they're attacking. I mean, this could go anywhere. This could go anywhere. Just hack him down. Just hack him down. We're not hacking him down. Instead, DeAndre Edlin's going to stand looking at him. And that is so disappointing. So disappointing. Yeah, I'm going to give him a right. Yeah, for that. Because that is not good enough at all. And react negatively. They want to react negatively. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you how livid I am with that performance. Now, having it, that's going to change. If you have enjoyed that, then why? Because I didn't. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like and subscribe. And we shall see you next time for, hopefully, a different looking side. See you later.